The Lifestyle Award exemplifies an individual or couple who, through an outward reflection of their heart and soul, demonstrates a commitment to inspiring healthy and positive relationships through strength of character, inspirational leadership, and service to others. The National Dating Abuse Helpline is pleased to honor Neil T. Buddy and Virginia Ginny Jones with its second annual Lifestyle Award.
I want to thank the women and men of A Day to Shine for selecting us for this honor. We're very pleased and gratified.
Buddy and Ginny Jones have volunteered their time and raised money for dozens of charitable causes in Austin, including the National Dating Abuse Helpline. Their philanthropy spans the course of a 27-year marriage and is based on their Christian faith.
As a soulmate to my husband and in his work endeavors, and then also raising 5 children and keeping up with what they do, whether it's extracurricular or involved in their schools or whatever, I just thought that's what you had to do, is to give back to, whether it's for those less fortunate in your community, but again, it always circles around children because that's what I think I do best.
I grew up the son of a Baptist preacher, and I can't tell you how many times I've heard the scripture, to whom much is given, much is required, in the book of John, and freely you have received, freely give, in the book of Matthew. And I guess I got it ingrained in me Sunday in and Sunday out, year in and year out. And it has been a part of my life. Going to Baylor, you are taught you have to be active in your community and give back to the community.
Buddy and Ginny's strength of character was tested early in their marriage. They are the parents of 6 children, 4 girls and 2 boys. Their firstborn son died in a tragic accident when he was only 2 years old. In the vast majority of cases, a child's death leads to divorce, but their faith in God helped them through the worst time in their life and helped guide them through nearly 3 decades of marriage.
Pulling at my heartstrings, we lost a child when he was almost 3. And speaking of relationships too, our faith is what held us together when Trey died, and at the same time, it is what made me pay attention to the importance of being a good parent, a good soulmate for Buddy when we were both on our knees looking up, and the only being that could even possibly help us was God. And watching them grow and seeing how precious their lives are, and that at any minute you could lose one. So whether it's my child or somebody else's, that's really, really important to me.
Buddy currently serves as chair of the Board of Regents at Baylor University and owns a full-service government affairs firm, Hilco Partners. Buddy says strength of character is something you do when no one knows about it.
I'm in a business that is pretty rough and tumble. Politics, Texas politics especially. It is a full contact sport. And there are times when you are thrust into situations in the business world that I'm in where you are given an opportunity to forget about where you came from and what your beliefs are and what you should do and should not do. And I have always tried to have the kind of guiding thought that you don't give that up no matter what the business situation is. You always maintain your faith, your belief, your ethics.
He served as a district attorney in Hill County, where he prosecuted dating abuse crimes, and as a state representative, he passed legislation to toughen date rape laws. Buddy also served as chief of staff to the Speaker of the House. Ginny worked for Governor Mark White, and the state capitol was where the couple met and fell in love. Their children have learned by example. Their youngest already understands the responsibility to give back to the community.
Well, it's very nice that they're getting this award, and I know that they spend a lot of time at charity and all that stuff, but I think they kind of deserve this because they did a lot for the community.
Carly and Claire Jones are taking lessons learned from growing up in the Jones household and are following in the footsteps of their parents' service to the community. Carly volunteers with the Westlake Community Service Group, Get Mad, and the National Dating Abuse Helpline.
I joined Get Mad my sophomore year of high school. All my friends were involved in it, and that's kind of how I got involved myself. Once I went to the fashion show, the first fashion show, Mike Tyson's ex-wife spoke about her relationship with him and how just awful it was and abusive, and that's when I really realized how lucky I am to have grown up in a home with such loving parents. And that's what I want, you know, when I find my husband or whoever I should be dating.
Claire is a student teacher and is helping children who are not as fortunate to grow up in a loving household like hers.
I have so many students that come in every single day telling me about their broken families, and these students are 5 and 6 years old and they lose sleep the night before class, and they come in just saying, you know, I wasn't sleeping last night because my parents were fighting and they were screaming at each other, and they come in just saying all these awful things that they hear about with their parents, and they're 5 and 6 years old, and I've never had to experience something like that. So it was really hard for me to relate with these students because I am so blessed to be able to come from such a wonderful, healthy family.
Their eldest daughter recently married her husband based on the values of her parents' healthy relationship.
My parents have been through incredible happy times. They have raised us and added humor to our family and added fun to our family, but they've also been through hardship as well with the loss of my brother. And I truly believe that because growing up watching them continue to put their faith first and to put each other first and to put us first through that hardship and through that pain, it really made all the difference to me in finding somebody who I knew one day, because it's not going to be easy, would make my life that same way and put my family and me as a priority.
My parents, their relationship is amazing. Everything that they have, I want in a relationship, whether like it's now or when I'm married, because of just how they treat each other and how they treat our family and how they put us first. And they laugh so much, and they make things out of jokes, and they just love each other so much, and I really want a relationship like theirs.
Ginny and Buddy's hearts and souls are reflected in the next generation, who will continue their legacy of character, inspirational leadership, and service to others.
Mom, Dad, congratulations, you deserve this award.
Mom and Dad, congratulations for winning this award. I'm so proud of both of you, and thank you for raising me in such a wonderful family and for loving each other and being such a wonderful example of what a wonderful and a good relationship should look like.
Mom and Dad, I am so proud of you. You both deserve this 1,000 times over. Thank you for raising me and my sisters and my brother to demonstrate what a loving, faithful relationship looks like. And I can't wait to be standing here 27 years later, hand in hand with my husband, and hopefully we can repeat the cycle that you guys have started in my life. I love you both.
Mom and Dad, thank you for showing me what it means to have a healthy relationship and to love each other wholeheartedly. I am just so blessed to have both of y'all as my parents, and I'm so blessed to have all your support, and y'all deserve this.
Mom and Dad, thank you so much for just being such great role models to me and my sisters and showing us what a healthy relationship looks like and what we need to strive to have when we get married and start our own family. We love you and thank you for everything, and you guys really deserve this, so congratulations.